Republic has accessed Saif Case remand copy now with Republic Police seeks facial recognition test for the accused. Huge questions on Afsar Zaidi, the man who apparently brought to Saif to the hospital on January 16th. Where is Zaidi? We will answer that question on this episode of This Is Exclusive. US Supreme Court clears Mumbai attack convict Tahavvur Rana's extradition to India, dismisses review petition against his conviction in the case. Hamas frees 4 Israeli women soldiers in latest round of hostage releases. More hostages to be released in coming weeks. Breaking development, Republic has accessed the Saif Case remand copy. In this remand copy, it is clearly mentioned that the police, the Mumbai Police, are saying that there might be other accused who may be involved. They've also sought for a facial recognition test of the accused, proving the fact that the police officers are actually not sure about who they've arrested. Now, that is the big question that we're taking up on This Is Exclusive. We will be showing you the questions that arise out of this remand copy, the remand copy of Saif Ali Khan's case, and the big pointers emerging out of it. The accused needs to go and needs to undergo a facial recognition test, because there are questions being raised if the same person who was there at Saif's place is the one who's been arrested by police. Now, tests needed to ascertain whether he was the attacker. That is the big question now that is coming out of the remand copy. Also, digital facial recognition is required. Now, a digital facial recognition which will chart out the fact that it's the same person who was found in Saif's residence the night of the attack. Also, the two pictures that you're seeing here right now, the one who's been arrested and the person who was seen in the CCTV footage. Now, 200 plus fingerprints have been collected so far, and yet none of them match the fingerprints of the person who's been arrested by the police. Now, also another big point, accused likely to undergo facial recognition test. As I told you earlier, the facial recognition test will ascertain whether these two people are the same. It's the same individual. Police now suspect more people are involved in the Saif attack. Now, if there are more people, who are those people? Why has police not reached those people? Person seen in the CCTV, is he not the one who's been arrested? Now, that is the big question. You remember, viewers, that the person who's been arrested, his father's already said that my son is not the one who's seen in the CCTV footage. And now the same question is being raised by the person's lawyer as well. Now, Tanisha joins us from the newsroom. Let me go across to Tanisha. Tanisha, big questions being raised, and a facial recognition test is also going to be taking place. And I think that will answer a lot more questions.
Well, absolutely, Susharita. Now, this comes just a day after the lawyer of the accused had released a private forensic report, the visuals of which we were seeing on our screen, where there are two pictures. One picture is that of the accused who has been arrested by the Mumbai Police, who has already been declared a Bangladeshi infiltrator. The second picture is that of a grab of the CCTV footage that was captured from the 6th floor of the Saif Ali Khan building. Now, when these two images were conducted a facial recognition test of, the forensic report, the private forensic report revealed that the facial recognition of these two faces do not match. And the same has been reiterated by the father of the accused, by lawyer of the accused. And today, 4 days after declaring that, after the Mumbai Police declared the person they have arrested is the attacker who stabbed Saif Ali Khan, the Mumbai Police has now actually backtracked to their own statement, where they have come out in a remand copy that has exclusively been accessed by Republic, where they have actually said in the remand copy that the facial recognition test of the accused will be done with the person who has been seen in the CCTV footage. Now, this is being done to ascertain if they have captured the right accused. Now, this raises several several questions, Sucharita, on the probe, on the lapses of the probe of the Mumbai Police. Because remember, what we did see is that they hurriedly arrested this person. They detained few more people right before they arrested few more people.
Now, Tanisha, a lot of questions being raised at the investigation that is being undertaken by the Mumbai Police. And so the facial recognition test will be answering a lot of those questions. Moving on, Saif's aide, Afsar Zaidi has now left for Dubai. Was this the game changer statement that could have given the whole clear picture? Zaidi is now in Dubai. Akhil is joining me from outside Zaidi's office. And before I go to Akhil, let me tell you who Zaidi is. Why are we talking about Zaidi? Zaidi, the friend who took Saif to the hospital on the night of the attack. Now you're seeing visuals, you're seeing pictures of Zaidi. Zaidi, Saif Ali Khan's friend. Zaidi is Saif Ali Khan's business partner. And he's also the co-founder of his apparel brand. Now he's the one who took Saif to the hospital. Also another question. He took him to the hospital 2 hours after the attack. Now Zaidi is also the manager of the company that manages Saif. Where is Zaidi? Why his statement has not been taken? Zaidi is also friends with Hrithik Roshan. We're trying to tell you this whole picture about Zaidi, the man whose statement has yet not been taken by Mumbai Police, and that also brings in a lot of questions. Zaidi is also co-founder and CEO of Hrithik's fitness brand, but Zaidi is not in Mumbai, he's in Dubai, and his statement has still not been recorded. We'll go across to Akhil, who's outside Zaidi's office in Mumbai. Akhil, where Zaidi is in Dubai, his statement's not been taken, and a lot of questions are being raised now at the fact that the police has not done preliminary investigation with the man who brought Saif to the hospital.
Well, absolutely. If you see at this point in time, I'm just standing outside Zaidi's office. Here you can see behind me is the very building. I would like to request my VJ to zoom in and show you the Exceed Entertainment board. On the 5th floor itself, the entire floor is basically owned by the Zaidi's team. So there they run that business, which is jointly ventured by Saif Ali Khan. So at this point in time, Zaidi is not in Mumbai. We have been trying to contact Zaidi's team. I spoke to the Zaidi's manager as well, and I seek an appointment with Afsar Zaidi. But at this point in time, they are saying that we don't know his whereabouts. Then, if at this point in time, if you see that why there are certain lapses in connection with the case, because earlier what we have seen that there were 3 different versions that have been peddled. First version was House Help has said that it was Khan who took Saif Ali Khan to the hospital. Second version, what we have got, the doctor said that Taimur Ali Khan took him to the hospital, but the medical legal report has confirmed that it's the Afsar Zaidi who took him to the hospital. So there are 3 different versions from 3 different angles. So we are probing on that direction as well, because if you see at this point in time, the Mumbai Police has said that in that direction, whether they will question that has been not clear as of now.
Okay, we're facing some audio issue with Akhil. Akhil, you're right outside Zaidi's office, and as Akhil is pointing out, Zaidi has not been interrogated by the Mumbai Police, and that is the big question mark. We're talking about the questions that are already being raised on the Mumbai Police's investigation. Now, moving on, the Association of Medical Consultants has hit out at Lilavati Hospital. In this letter, they say, and I quote, "We're writing to express our concern and dissatisfaction regarding the recent news of Saif Ali Khan being sanctioned 25 lakh rupees. Glaring questions are now being raised by the medical fraternity. They've requested the IRDA to take action against what has happened. We've exclusively accessed the copy of the insurance clearance and also the press release of the Association of Medical Consultants." Okay, now the amount that has been claimed, as you can see, 35,98,700 is the amount that has been claimed by Saif. Now, the amount sanctioned by the insurance company is 25 lakhs. Now, these are the figures that are in front of you. Now, doctors are condemning this insurance clearance a claim of 35 lakhs for the surgery that Saif underwent, and also 25 lakhs being given by the medical insurance company is something that is under scanner. And the letter that we're showing, the letter that's been written by the agency, that has been written by the Doctors Association, and clear dissatisfaction and also anger at the way the claim has been given. Did the surgery cost 35 lakhs, the amount that has been claimed by Saif? And also 25 lakhs has been sanctioned by the company. Okay. By Dr. Sudhir Nair, who's also the chairperson of the organization that has expressed this clear dissatisfaction. Dr. Sudhir, if I may ask you, if I may begin by asking you, what really are the charges of a surgery like this that was performed on Saif, and why this anger and why the dissatisfaction with the claim that has been given?
I think let me clarify that we have not expressed dissatisfaction with the amount that has been charged. We are not privy to the details of the surgery and what are the type of investigations, what type of treatment he required. Our only point which we have raised with the IRDA is the speed with which the clearance was given by the insurance company. The same speed is not displayed by the insurance company when it comes to a common man.
Right.
Our concern is that a common man who takes insurance for getting treatment in a time of a crisis does not get the same level of service which a celebrity gets and the same level of the service which a corporate hospital gets. The small nursing homes which cater to the middle class are the ones which are feeling the pinch because the insurance companies are very notorious in trying to disregard the claims from the genuine claims from the small nursing homes, whereas these corporate hospitals, they are able to get their claims sanctioned and released at within a few hours. The IRDA,
Right,
which says 30 minutes is the cashless proceeding time which it mandates, that is observed more in the breach than in the observance. We really do not see this happening for the common man and the small nursing homes whom we represent.
Now, Dr. Sudhir, also my understanding of it, and also I think the common man's understanding of insurance claims is that the higher the amount, the more time the insurance company takes to release those claims. Now, here the amount that has been sought by Saif was 35 lakhs. So, do you also think that the way it was instantly given out 25 lakhs is raising questions?
Absolutely. I think we don't know whether we have the details only from the press that this happened within a few hours, even before the medical legal report was sent. In a normal patient, if a patient had walked in with such a stab injury to a small hospital, the procedure would have been to ask for the details of the FIR which was lodged, whether it was said, there would be a lot of questions raised, whether they were self-inflicted, whether they were, whether there was a police complaint which was lodged or not. All the details would be sought and the type of the surgery which needed to be performed, and then and only then. And such a huge claim, I don't think would have been sanctioned with the speed had it been a common man. So our point which we have tried to raise before IRDA is that you need to understand that the common man is the person who's suffering. The common man wants this cashless services, and he caters. He's a visitor to the smaller hospitals because of the affordable healthcare which they provide. So if he does not get access to affordable healthcare, and it's only the celebrities and the corporate hospitals which get affordable healthcare at within the speed which they moved, I think that is the entire point which we are trying to raise.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sudhir. There are so many questions that are left unanswered, and that is why the controversy is endless. Thank you so much for speaking to Republic TV. And as we come to the end of this news wheel, let's record and summarize with Note Assist using Galaxy AI on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Pakistani origin businessman Tahabur Hussain Rana, who was convicted for his role in the 26/11 attacks on Mumbai that resulted in the death of 164 people, could now be extradited to India. Rana's co-conspirators included, among others, David Headley. Headley pleaded guilty and cooperated against Rana. On January 21st, the US Supreme Court denied a petition of writ of certiorari filed by Rana seeking to prevent his extradition to India. And there you have it, the precise reading of the news in a simpler format using Galaxy AI on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. We will be back with the headlines in a few minutes.